Let's quickly recap the team news ahead of kickoff for those just joining us at Langtry Park. The Saints' cause not helped by Alex Walmsley. He's out suspended, sent off at Huddersfield last week. There's still no Lomax, Walsh or Wilkin, of course, but playoff experience is there in abundance in the shape of Paul Wellens. This his 38th consecutive appearance at this level. Adam Swift gets a recall on the wing after missing out last week against the Giants. Up front, Louis McCarthy-Scarsbrook makes his 200th career appearance. 19-year-old England Academy back rower Luke Thompson fills in for Walmsley, and it's a first appearance in 5 for him. Castleford kick from Ellis, goes high. Underneath it, Wellens. Dependable.
Very rare you see this man drop the football, don't you?
There's 6 players here now in which to do it.
Oof, and almost a fumble by Luke Thompson, but he held on, the youngster. They're right underneath the sticks, 8 metres away. Roby gets it to Turner. Turner then to O'Hire. That's a big hit by Michael Shenton.
Captain's not there.
They've still got 4.
He thought it was over.
They've still got 4 and they won't survive. A dart from dummy half by James Roby. And Roby comes up with the goods for Saints.
That's his only 3rd run from dummy half. But how important could that be? He gets the first TRY.
Comes to Ellis now. Ellis with the kick down the line. Wellens is underneath this. There's some hang time on it. Well, Justin Carney then was run off that particular challenge.
Well, that was an escort. He just took him right off the play. He couldn't contest the ball.
It was personal, wasn't it? I mean, that's not allowed, Stuart, is it?
No, he's escorted him off the ball. Didn't allow him to make a challenge. Touchage on this side should have picked that up.
There we go. He's been pushed out of the way, Carney, by Mark Percival.
But I always thought that if you're running in the same direction, you can utilise the shoulder. That looked like a shoulder-shoulder.
Well, he's not running in the same direction. He changes his direction to running off the ball, and that's a slight difference.
Oh, well, I hope you never drive me around the town.
So Flanagan, he's got the kicking now, and that is another good kick from St Helens. They're kicking brilliantly, aren't they?
Yeah, the tactics are superb. Oh, dearie me!
Dixon breathes a sigh of relief.
It's not a good kick. It's a better kick than Luke Walsh would probably put on at that stage. Brilliant, wouldn't it? To sit on the try line. And then what you've got to rely on, if you kick the ball so well, is that your defenders complement it, which they've done, haven't they?
Webster's got a bit of trouble.
What's the impact here? Oh, that hurts.
Playoff debut for Mark Percival, only 20 years of age. Mossy Masoi.
Well, there's a doubt about his injury, about going into this game, but certainly put it to... Oh, that was a forward pass. He didn't realise that he thought he was going to just be the dummy runner.
Roby will have another scamper at them, and Roby gets his 2nd try.
Well, this is a forward pass for mine. He thought it was just going to be... Soliola was going to be the dummy runner. He did well to hang on to it, but Turner's offload. But you can't afford to do this. It wasn't the best, was it? I think it was Nathan Massey that missed him. Well, deep inside his mind, James Roby, 2 tries. And he'll be saying to himself, Steve McNamara, I hope you're watching.
Roby again gets the ball away. Good feet from Percival. He's got some support with him, but he's gone on his own and diagonal run. He's beaten 3 tacklers there. He couldn't get away from Oliver Holmes, who was the 4th, but look where they are at the end of the 2nd tackle. Roby bullocks the pass then to Turner. Turner comes back on the inside. Clark stands his ground with Liam Finn, with Nathan Massey. Roby waits 5 metres away from the line. Roby, infield it comes to Soliola. Soliola then to Paul Wellens. Wellens out the back door. They keep it going with Manu. Manu then gets it to Percival. Nicholson in the corner. Forward pass, not given.
Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, that's not even bringing in that awful word, momentum.
Don't bring it in then.
Well, I am.
Don't, put it back in your pocket.
1 drive, maybe 2 drives, then kick to the corner. But who knows if you get anywhere near that line. James Roby may be looking for his first ever hat-trick. The St Helens colours.
Or maybe with half a minute remaining at 12-0, they might be just thinking about a possible drop goal. Because Roby is taking it up the middle. And they're 15 metres away. Now, Jordan Turner has dropped back.
It looks like it.
And Lance O'Hire is back as well. It's come back to Turner. It is a drop goal attempt, and I think he's kicked it.
Yep.
Yes, he has. 13-0. That could be so important at the end of the day, that 1 point from Jordan Turner.
Well picked out, Eddie.
Well, I've been alongside you for too many years, maybe. This is O'Hire. Willie Manu gets St Helens over the halfway line. Halted by Andy Lynch. Roby and gives it to Soliola. Goes for the runaround. Back, then it goes to Jordan Turner. He's punched a hole up the middle as Jordan Turner. And Turner will go all the way. A penalty that was disputed by the Castleford Tigers turns into 4.
But it's something that they did in the first half, that runaround involving James Roby. And what about the speed by Turner? Outstanding. It's always good to confuse. Soliola offload, and then Turner. He gets into top gear. Nothing is going to stop him.
A golden opportunity for Castleford Tigers to get back into this match. Here is Nathan Massey. Now it's with Liam Finn. Gets it wide to Dawn. They've got a chance here. They've got a chance here. And they are over the line.
He's lost it.
Channing. Has he lost the ball? The referee says he has.
He can't believe it.
Frustration for Daryl Powell.
You can't come and kick the ball out of somebody's hands. But in a situation like that, he's clearly got his body underneath it. He's not really kicking at the ball in that game. As long as it's not dangerous, it's fine.
And what about the secretary of the association? You happy with that? Happy with that rule?
I think it's just brilliant play from James Roby.
I'm not talking about that.
Here he goes again.
It's more brilliant play.
Well, he's wanting that hat-trick. His first of his career.
O'Hire going up the middle. Good run from him.
Roby wants it. He wants that number 3.
Gives it, though, to Mark Flanagan, who will have the one if he can get it. And that's the turnover. This is Ellis, and here is Millington. Back it comes again. Put the ball down. It's a free play for Saints. It's Swift. They're not going to catch him. They will not catch Adam Swift. And he will go over. And I think that's curtains for Cass.
They got completely mixed up. Luke Dawn was appealing to the official, saying that he was taken out. There was some form of obstruction. And Swift goes in.
I'd say, Phil, if you had stats for words spoken on the field, Lance O'Hire would probably break the record tonight. In the absence of other leaders in that St Helens side, he has stood up this season, Lance O'Hire. Very experienced player. Played a lot of a fullback for New Zealand and down for the New Zealand Warriors, but is very comfortable directing a team around the field. Been watching him closely tonight, and he has been outstanding in that department.
And you also have to compliment Nathan Brown for this team selection as well, because he changed it. He changed it dramatically with positional swaps and changes on the starting sheet. Roby. Oh, Wellens was held off there, wasn't he? Wellens was held back there as he chased that ball.
Penalty try.
There's a possibility of a penalty try.
Spot on, Eddie.
Phil Bentham and Ian Smith. Phil Bentham's the man with the decision-making capability tonight.
And it's been sent up to look for a penalty try. That's the request from the referee. Obviously, it's coming from a kick, so as normal, we have to check that he's onside, and I think we can see that he's clearly behind the ball there. This will show it for certain. So,
and Stuart, it's in the opinion.
It's in the opinion of the video referee now as to whether Paul Wellens would get to this ball.
Definitely Shenton, yeah.
No try, so it's a penalty. Not a penalty try, but a penalty to St Helens.
They then get the player in the sin bin. And there we are.
And there we are. So he's got the rule book bob on. Has Stuart Cummings, first of all, which you expect, and James Child, which of course you also expect. Well, I think he will be now with 17 to go, and they've got to play 10 of those 17 with 12 men. Amor, the legs are pumping. Look where he ends up on the end of the first tackle.
Come on, James, go for the hat-trick.
Now he gives it to Flanagan. Now to Lafranchi. Anthony Lafranchi is upended. Roby's having a look. Gives the pass to O'Hire. O'Hire then to Wellens. Wellens gives it to Percival. He slipped the net. He's given it to Makinson on a plate.
I'm afraid the Tigers are just running out of steam. O'Hire, Wellens linking in. Suns in the winger. Makinson finishes off. What a tremendous effort tonight from the Saints. A lot of danger. Great defence, and the finishing and creativity from St Helens has been outstanding. They're at their very, very best. Watch out. Still plenty of time as well. We had a blowout last night, and well, got to say that this is exactly the same.
Everything St Helens are trying is coming off. Everything Castleford are trying is not coming off. And the last time that Castleford were nilled was at Hull on the 8th of March 2013, so 18 months or thereabouts.
Can't get it down, held up.
Makinson, ball comes in field through the fingertips to Ohio. Saints will get club call, of course, as a result of this victory. And that's after the match next Friday night on Sky Sports. That'll be live. That's battling by Amor. I think he's got this down. It's incredible if he has, and he has.
And Kyle Amor, he started the season scoring in a similar fashion when he embarrassed one or two of the Warrington forwards. Well, he's done it again here to put his side just 80 minutes from the grand final.
Nathan Brown will head off.
Great kick. Wonderful, wonderful effort. James Roby coming to the fore yet again.
Every coach wants that. All the best players, fit and healthy, playing at their best. When you get to this time of year, you can handle it. You just got to pick the best 17. As Paul Anderson said, it's just about winning at this time of the year.
Well, they won the first 4 grand final appearances, St Helens. They have lost their last 5. They won the title last in 2006. Defeating Hull 26 points to 4 at Old Trafford. They would be looking to get back there again. It was almost at one stage their own territory. It was their second home ground, the Theatre of Dreams. It's been the theatre of nightmares for them recently. Can they put all that to bed on October the 11th on grand final night 2014? Mossy Massoy. Mossy Massoy! He tried his damnedest.
I don't think he's got it down, though. But what an effort. I think there was 5 Castleford players trying to stop him. He's huge.
I don't think has seen the ball grounded. That's why he's handed it upstairs.
Well, he's come round there behind the post. He's not sure whether it's got down. I'm not sure whether we can. It certainly looks like it's very close to the ground. I think that's a try.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
And they've given it. Mossy Massoy gets the try.
Sheer upper body strength, the drive with the legs, and 4 Castleford players could not hold the big man.
It's been that sort of night for Daryl Powell. He knows they'll have to come back strong the next week. Massive, massive rebuilding job for him and for Paul Anderson at Huddersfield last night. That's the reason why the coaches are in business. That's the reason why they have to try and lift their charges week after week. But this is a huge challenge that faces Castleford and Daryl and Huddersfield and Paul.
Yeah, I don't think either side realised it was going to be so difficult, but well done, Saints. Fully deserved win tonight.
Super win for the Super Saints in the Super League playoffs.